what's going on, guys? Day number 13. Just kind of going for a jog in front of MSU real quick, getting the blood pumping. Kind of like when I was talking about the other day about Pavlov's dog and getting into a state break. Earlier today, I couldn't get my damn self out of bed. And I couldn't get myself out of the house for the longest time just because I don't know what it is either, you know? Sometimes when you get into... Have you ever been there before? You've just been in a... you're at your house or you're somewhere where you should feel comfortable, but you just had this weird blah feeling, you know? You don't want to get up and don't want to do anything. You know exactly what you got to do, but you can't just take that first step forward, even though it sounds easy in, you know, theory. I don't know. Exercise is really a great state break because not only when you start getting the energy flowing, your brain just has bursts of inspiration, you know? That's a really cool thing. If you run out of ideas, go ahead and just do like a couple sets of push-ups, pull-ups, stuff like that. Go jog around. It doesn't have to be around a track, especially not necessarily right here, but, you know, jog around your living room or something like that. But it's really cool, and there's a lot of science behind it too. I'm not here really to talk so much about the science, but what I want to talk about is, just like right now, you know, a lot of people say a lot of interesting things that they don't really practice, like state breaks and stuff like that. These are really things that I do. These are really things that if I'm feeling in kind of a weird mindset, I'll get up and I'll start running around. I'll start doing some crazy stuff. I have a crazy video I didn't post up before where I'm in Wells Hall and I just start doing these crazy things. Maybe I'll post it around. But that's the thing, when the more ridiculous you act, the more you get out of the element of where you are, the more like you are to be able to just get out of that funk, get out of that crappy stuff, you know? It's pretty ridiculous. But yeah, you know, exercise, plenty of positive things. One other thing, and this isn't just because I was in yoga or whatever, but, you know, go ahead and stretch, because this is amazing. I'll tell you something that I learned. I used to work at a pizza shop a while back. I used to work at Buddy's Pizza, and me and my buddy Brad started stretching, and I didn't really understand the value of it. But after I did it consistently, as you can see, I've been doing it for just a little bit, even in these stupid jeans. Something really magical happened. I remember going into work one time, and I don't know what it was exactly. I just felt amazing. Like, I'm not trying to get real spiritual on you guys and stuff like that, but I legitimately felt like I had this kind of just energy flowing through my body. And you know, if you guys ever study about things of you know, chakras and energy systems like that, you can correlate it with that. But I'm just saying, from even just a scientific approach, I started just feeling amazing. And it was probably about 6 months or something like that. 6 months of diligent stretching, you know, getting the whole main muscle groups. But ever since that day, you know, I got out of practice for a little bit and it gradually went away. But I tell you what, I felt like I was levitating off the ground. You know, not to sound crazy, but what I mean is, like, it was just so uplifting in a way. My mood automatically flared up, and I was just so much better in an emotional state. But I don't know. I'm getting right there. I don't necessarily have a whole lot to say. This is all improv. We were like, screw it, let's make a video running. So I was like, okay. I'll talk to you guys a little bit more about communication tomorrow. And I don't know. I guess tomorrow.